Dr. Christian here from the Bodywell Group, and I just want to share some important things you need to know about vitamin D. It's one hot topic at the moment, and what's really neat about vitamin D, it is free. But vitamin D, cholecalciferol, is what you get, what your body produces when you get exposed to sunlight. The challenge we've got in the UK right now, and maybe for you too, is you don't get enough sunshine. We don't get enough sunshine throughout the year, and then when the sun comes out, we're not out in enough. So the best thing you can do right now is get your top off, get outside, 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day, get your sun on your arms and making sure you get some exposure on your skin. There's this big fallacy to think you need sunscreen. That's another conversation, but the point is if you lather yourself in sunscreen, it blocks your ability to absorb that sunshine to convert yourself your own vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually not a vitamin, it's a hormone. And interestingly, it's so essential for your body that it's actually vital for brain function. It's so important for things like cardiovascular function and respiratory function. It is so important for things like muscle function, and it also has anti-cancer effects. So here's the thing, if you are not sufficient or you don't have enough vitamin D in your body, you're predisposing yourself to things like osteomalacia, osteoporosis, things like muscle weakness, things like chronic fatigue syndrome that's been linked to. Vitamin D deficiency has also been linked to things like cardiovascular disease, hypertension, peripheral vascular disease, heart attacks, heart failure, stroke, cancer, asthma, autoimmune function issues, chronic fatigue syndrome. So the list just goes on. So, first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that you're getting enough sunshine in your day. The second thing is if you do not know your vitamin D levels, this is such an important thing. We need to get tested. So a vitamin D test is simply a pinprick test. Takes seconds to do. We will then send that off to a lab for you and have your results within 7 to 10 days, and then a personal report which will explain how you're going to get vitamin D better levels in your body, and then and what you need to be doing to make sure to bring you back up to where you need to be. And then the third thing is, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what supplementation is going to be best, because the question I get often asked is, what supplementation should I use? Well, the first thing is sunlight. It's free. But if you're not getting enough of that, and we actually find you're really deficient and enough sun won't bring that up to speed for you, what we need to do is we need to make sure you get the right supplement. Too many people are taking vitamin D supplementation, and all it's doing is creating more problems for them. Check your supplementation if you have it. If it has K2 in it, K2 binds with the vitamin D, and make sure that gets transported to exactly where you need it. If your supplementation does not have K2 in it, what happens? The vitamin D will cause calcium to be excessively dumped in areas and vital organs in your body where you do not want it. So for example, excess calcium around your heart will lead to things like atherosclerosis, in your eyes, cataracts, and in your kidneys, kidney stones. So 3 things to remember: sunlight. Second thing to remember, you need to make sure that you get tested to find out your levels. And the third thing you need to do, you need to make sure that you choose your supplementation wisely. So I look forward to seeing you again soon. If you need to ask us anything, just get in touch. Our number's 01227 789 977, and we can help you find out what your vitamin D levels are and how to bring that up to where they need to be. Thank you.